Before I start, I'd like to invite everyone to close their eyes and just listen. Humans are pretty jealous creatures. Naturally, I suppose. For every situation we find ourselves in, we compare. Now, why we compare, I can't explain, but I have noticed a few things. When our comparisons favor us, that feeling of superiority is brief. However, when it's reversed and we feel inferior, that feeling of jealousy, like your in-laws, stays far too long. Because, yeah, you understand their significance, but maybe it's time they should leave. I've fallen victim to this too. Comparing myself to peers far more successful than I would have worked much harder. We tend to place too much of an emphasis on end results rather than processes. So when we see someone we're jealous of, we look for the quickest way to get there. Trying to take one big step to achieve what others did in 15, failing to realize those 15 steps molded them into who they are now. Maybe it's a societal problem. We look for quick fixes and shortcuts to success as if hard work and time are synonymous with failure. Turn on the news to hear about an overnight success, forgetting to mention the thousands of hours and sacrifices they made to get to where they are now. We're a product of the environment, a product of instant gratification, filling the void of deep, meaningful relationships, subsequently rendering us incapable of forging the ladder. A wise man once said, "Success is like a mountain. We become so focused on the peak, we forget we actually have to climb it." I know far too many peers who don't find fulfillment in their careers due to the lack of impact they wish to bring in just a year. We've become so hooked on this drug of instant gratification, and social media is the dealer. Always looking for another hit, we post and wait, post and wait, post and wait. But do we care about what we're posting? Or are we just seeking validation to fit in? We look forward to the next high so much, we're slowly forgetting about today, subconsciously telling our minds fulfillment is 5 seconds away, which is much easier than earning trust and developing habitual processes through hard work and failure. My mom would be disappointed if I didn't put my economics degree to use, so here it goes. We're using short-run variables for a long-run equation. We want everything to happen now as a result of living in a world where fabricated feelings of joy and fulfillment are one click away. Being present is fundamental, but so is living sustainably. We focus so much on the end result, we forget about the process entirely. So the next time we feel inferior, we shouldn't wallow or look for quick fixes. Just take it back to square one and build. Thank you.